Welcome all to episode 27 of Let's Play Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt. I'm Atul and we are continuing from where we left off. I'm actually continuing kind of like a week later. Oh, what happened here? Okay, actually able to do that. So it is. Okay, so actually, yeah. Now I'm able to control this better. Hopefully, I don't start lagging again like last week. Look for thieves on the main square and carefully follow them.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief! Stinks of burnt flesh. Can they not burn those pyres beyond the city walls? What next? Discretionary tribute to benefit Britannia or exile?
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Stop! Thief!
Okay.
Higher. That's what we'd shoot. Arms for the poor.
La 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 la.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Get out of my way.
What's a crown to a gentleman like you? Easy as spitting.
Piss off while I'm still willing to let you go.
Eating a kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta adjust the good position with it.
The bonny birds.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Begging to be squeezed.
Ach, Fabian, it's unhealthy.
Ain't nothing possible.
Okay. This is kind of the place, but otherwise we can follow.
Daffodils.
Why the hell are you following me?
Just happen to be going where you're going.
And how the bloody hell do you know where I'm going?
Yeah.
Never said I knew where you were going. Just think we're going in the same direction.
Then you best change yours.
Oh, you don't mean to.
Novigrad, capital of the world. Yet they did such rabble. Got right cabbage last night. Head feels like it's full of sauerkraut.
Oh, you don't mean to.
Nosy bugger.
Yeah, terrible trait. Poking around where I probably shouldn't be, I know. But I gotta find the Putrid Grove.
That's a secret place for secret folk doing secret business. And who's to say you're any good at keeping a secret?
No one.
Grab him! Smash the bugger!
That's it, you're in for it! Keep it together, lads!
Gotta get around him! Help me!
Easy. Jumpy, are we? Sheathe your steel. Please?
Got a simple question. You're gonna give me a simple answer. Where's the Putrid Grove?
In Lacehalls. Down an alley. Man, guarding the gate. Gotta give him the password.
What is the password?
Old sows. Farrowed piglets.
See, just gotta make the effort.
Bloody easy.
Okay. It was not too hard. Although maybe it was not a good idea to threaten people, but you know.
Oh, it's clear as the eternal fire.
What was it happened to folk?
Some things have to be done. Okay.
Begin.
Carefully follow them. Okay. And all the other ones have gone away? Really? That is good and good, but maybe we can also check what are the other ways out, right?
As the Emperor's spies told it, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Damn it, lost my way again.
Ah. Take pity on me, misery, good folk, and aid a man crippled by misfortune.
Word is nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, another one come bursting with questions. Now, where do you folk gain the idea we beggars know everything? I need to see this, and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, it's about right. Well, Novigrad's full of nooks and crannies with odd names. Looking to sightsee, buy a bloody map.
Heard men like you frequent this alley.
And I've heard they fed you all shit and you smiled and ate it. Now, don't mean no offence. Go in peace. Arms for the poor.
There's naught to be done. Please, God. What's his name? The celebrity. Who was suffer even him in the dungeon. Used to be the daily account.
That ain't real fire. Nuh-uh. It is too. They just smear ash on their eternal fire like they hurt.
Devours their hearts and eyes, and plucking their eyes out, because they look down.
No, soak too. We can try it at home later. Nice.
first, I thought it a jest. And yesterday was improv
In the zine
too.
trade course.
Teaching a big lie of others' misfortune.
Do you know if it still
So what
stands?
it take?
Pushing up.
Business. So bad then.
It is bad. I'd hidden a smuggled bottle of the finest Tucson at the bottom.
Arms for the poor.
Aid a veteran of the struggle against the Black once.
Where'd you fight?
Angering early on. In Sedaris last, along the banks of the Pontar. So, help me out?
Here. Now you help me. Gotta find the back alley locals call the Putrid Grove. It's important.
Don't know naught about no grove, putrid or other. Don't generally care much for orchardry.
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know.
Ate at the Kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just got to jostle a good position where they toss the leftovers.
These are foul
I'd buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
You've seen the new waitresses?
No. They're worth seeing.
Why do you stare so?
Must need someone to show them around Novigrad.
You read my mind.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Good! Pickpocket!
Ah!
Whoa, don't touch me.
Help a poor fellow out.
He's also feast. Mock a witcher just once and you're gone.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crowd, eh? Me mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
All right, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the Putrid Grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing. Move on. Be gone!
Arms for the poor.
The bonny birds that prance by here, teats like full bellows, begging to be seen.
Ah, Fabian, it's unhealthy.
Move it!
Scrubby hog.
Okay, this is a new interaction. We should make a save.
Double shows.
Daddy will get mad if he sees me talking to you.
The eternal fire will. Our way.
Damn, you're ugly.
Oh!
Shady individual, really?
A witcher?
Come on, no point dallying.
That's devilish dear.
It's a material world, and I'm a material girl.
No. Oh, fuck, don't rightly know.
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda curious about what's beyond this gate.
My brother-in-law was curious. Worms been eating him for 5 years now.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
Might be a problem there.
Then come back once you've solved it.
Well, well.
I need to spend another 50.
Be gone.
Yeah.
Waste of breath.
The plague.
The other one has given me a password, but that is obviously an alternate save, right?
I miss a woman's touch.
So what can we do?
What say we up over to a prophet's?
Could we try to enter it somehow? Parkouring from there. So that place is there, right? Putrid Grove. Putrid Grove.
There's secret passage to the grove.
Secret passage.
Up there, wench's twat.
Oh, fuck, don't rightly know.
Stepan, he used that passage, and that wasn't no human hand that filled him.
Oh, right. Truth be told, I like that way myself. Can't stand the bloody fool who mans the gate.
Oh, sounds farrow piglets.
Snake eyes.
Where'd he get those
Got
plowing
a snake's tongue as well.
Ah, piss on the beasts. Rather risk it than haggle with some idiot.
Any beast comes out to greet me, I'll smash it, slice it right up. I'm going out.
Me too.
Find an entrance into the sewers outside Novigrad. Oh ho 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 ho.
My print.
What happened here? Huh? What is this? Okay. Find an entrance into the sewers outside Novigrad. The necromancer in which Philippine Hut has been declared a public enemy, which leading to her capture could be rewarded. Okay, maybe we can do that later. Let's see.
And? He fix it for you?
No. Said I'd come to the wrong place. But he said go.
Entrance into the sewers.
When I'm done with you, you'll squirt your kidneys!
Scandalous!
It's like a ghost, leaves no tracks.
Careful, you scamp. This is Novigrad, not your backyard.
Entrance into the sewers. Where can we even try to find that?
Hello, long ears. You paid the tax.
Tax? On what?
On swine.
But I've no animals with me.
I'm talking about you. So pay. Go back and rot in the furrow.
Oh. This looks something new to me.
Come on.
Key to great in sewers. Okay.
We've a guest who will kindly tell us what the hell he's doing here.
Of course. You see, I came down here and found a corpse. There was a key on it. Used it to open this door, and here I am.
Know why we ploughing sit here on our asses all day like crippled sewer rats? Eh? To keep out snoopers. Getting in here's not that hard, I guess. Leaving's another story. Leave him to me! Right, Greg. Sucker! Mercy!
Get out of my way.
Let him through.
Thank you.
Novigrad's not your stomping ground.
You ready? But the other thieves hadn't they died?
Awful pale. Oh, you scared?
Let me also check something, whether I missed anything or not. Okay, nothing that I have missed. Okay, time to make a save. This should be good.
Picked him as rain.
Thank you, my lord. The right miracle you've worked. I'd like to repay.
Convince those knaves. Plow the fuck off.
Positively indispensable.
I won't listen to no We're scared of Menga.
In that case, please convey that if any of them should fall ill, he can stick his head in the flames of the eternal fire. Now, permit me some rest. Don't push.
Mum, look what I found!
That's a pretty necklace.
So, how are things?
Good. More and more people come to our secret clinics looking for help.
Menga's hound's not scaring them off anymore.
I guess incurable disease is more terrifying than torture.
In that case, I'll count on more tribute coming in.
You already take 80% of what we receive.
Aye, but don't forget it's me who secures the nooks and crannies where you and yours can hide.
Okay. Let's meet them.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
You face the Temple Guard and witch hunters armed to the teeth, and all you've got's a gang of tramps and a handful of mages. I wouldn't bet a single crown on you.
Nor would I. Not at the moment. But war shuffles the deck. In wartime, folks start to understand things. Start to wonder why magic's outlawed, even though it's so damn useful. Folk come to me knowing full well it's forbidden. You know why? Because they fear death by disease more than torture. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
Grocery characters. Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. The free city of Novigrad had known no king's rule for nearly 200 years. Francis Bedlam surely had this fact in mind when he anointed himself the king of beggars, a title that mocked the pomposity of crowned heads while simultaneously stealing a bit of said pomp for itself. Bedlam was a pragmatic man, a trait of great use in his profession, which involved managing a network of thieves, makers, tramps, and street urchins that trickled through every part of the city. His contacts provided him with the precious gossip and tastiest morsels of information, and the cut he took of his subjects' earnings guaranteed a sizable income for the maintenance of his court in the Putrid Grove. Francis, despite fanaticism and prejudice in equal measure, which meant that mages fleeing the witch hunters' Spencers often turned to him for protection. Felicia Corey. Geralt had been in situations where he could not prevent someone's death on more than one occasion, but he might say he had grown accustomed to that particular form of agony. It is another thing altogether, however, to stand powerless to watch the unjust, cruel execution of an acquaintance for whom one has developed a fondness. Such was his lot as regards Felicia Corey, a young sorceress whom Geralt had met while chasing the Kingslayer Letho. Though Geralt had not gotten to know her deeply, he had nonetheless taken a liking to his former pupil, a Philippa Alhart, who had seemed to him a pleasant and enterprising young woman, yet she was a wielder of magic and as such met her end on a pyre. Oh really, you were the one dying. Chapelle. Geralt and I had long known that Chapelle, Chancellor of Security for the Church of the Eternal Fire in Novigrad, had died years ago and been replaced by a Doppler masquerading under his name. We didn't breathe a word of this to anyone, of course, but the change was decidedly in everyone's best interest. The Doppler had proved a reasonable creature deprived of the true Chapel's cruelty, and under his watch life in the city had much improved. Sadly, the Chancellor's conciliatory style must have raised suspicions as a wave of terror and persecution began to swell over Novigrad. The Doppler was found out, arrested, and burned at the stake for the greater glory of the eternal fire. Caleb Mengen. In those days, rampant persecution and the smoke of 100 fires choked Novigrad sail. This grim climate provided cover in which a great many blood witchers built comfortable nests for themselves. Drummed up conspiracies, mass arrests, and show trials resulting in group executions were the favorite building blocks. Caleb Menge, the fanatically ambitious commander of the Church of the Eternal Fire's Temple Guard, was one such opportunist, his moment of triumph coming when he unmasked his superior, the former Temple Guard commander Chapelle, as a Doppler in disguise. Geralt first saw Menge lighting Chapelle's fire in Novigrad's main square and had no doubt that, for this man, the appellation fanatical person was too mild by far. Yeah. Oh, how about this? Are we also having anything upgraded on you? It seemed Triss had gone into hiding from the so-called witch hunters persecuting magic wielders in the city, turning to one of the leaders of the local underworld for protection. After a bit of a run around, Geralt found the sorceress, who had indeed entered into an arrangement with the so-called King of Beggars. She paid for his protection by providing magic services to his organization. Though Triss did not know anything about Ciri and her stay in Novigrad, she promised to do all within her power to aid Geralt's search. Okay.
Arms for the poor.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
It's a material world, and I'm a material being.
Who are you?
Well?
This is the home? Really?
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Well, some causes require a sacrifice.
Causes? What about people?
For people, same holds true.
So maybe you'd care to dive in after that sack for me.
You win.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels.
Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
A good day for greeting. A good day for commerce.
Banners.
Walls of the North Oxenford. Oxenford, a gem snuggling into the bosom of the Pontard to the east of Novigrad, a cradle erected upon Redanian soil, nurturing the greatest minds not only of that kingdom but of all the North. To walk its hallowed academy's halls is to embark on a journey through learning, from the finest points of philosophy to the grandest strokes of art, with stops made to admire architecture and dissect medicine along the way. Peer to either side and you will spy fellow travelers in your pilgrimage of the students. They throng Oxenford Street, lending it an indelible imprint of youth that can be felt the moment you pass through its gates. Dormitories stand cheek by jowl. Booksellers hawk used tomes on every corner, and under every tree fresh faces debate poetry with passion. Yet youth is not all slate and compass, and the young here shirk none of its other typical pastimes. Rushes and merry are the city streets, both by day and even more so by night. Though the city councillors have forbidden the sale of alcohol after dusk, no one seems eager to enforce this stricture, and wisely so, for any loss of sleep is more than made up for by the gains, profits to fatten its innkeepers' pockets, and the late-night pruning of troubadours to enrich its soul. As for its architecture, of particular note are the recently renovated elven aqueducts used to clean the city's sewers. They stand as witness to the city's innovative spirit. You will not find their like in all the civilized world. Yet dominating the town's architectural visage, like a glistening crown, is the complex of buildings that comprises the Oxford Academy. Future to remember that these edifices, considered by the elves, predate the city itself. It is the institution that named the city, not vice versa. Today, Oxenford Academy enjoys a reputation matched only by the Imperial Academy Nilfgaard. Of greatest renown, the departments of alchemy, natural history, minstrelsy, and poetry, medicine and philology, engineering, and last but certainly not the least, philosophy. Could we get out of the gate? Do it yourself? Yes, about that. Okay, it actually doesn't allow us to get there. Oh. I've also read all of this. Oh, the game is really lagging at this point.
What now, you piece of filth?
There's a draft. Should be in it.
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically control financial life in the city.
Official word is that Novigrad will remain neutral. Somehow doubt anyone believes that anymore.
Swordsman boots. 74 out of 90 already, okay? That doesn't sound as good. Tirto chair blade. 35% chance to cause bleeding. 50% critical hit damage bonus. Yeah. I will keep this obviously till. Come on. That is absurd. Okay, I need to make a save. The game is lagging way too heavily again. Maybe I need to lower down some settings. Then maybe it will be fine. Okay, options. Video. Graphics. That is not good at all.
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Don't get stuck, okay? Okay, that should be that, right? Okay, we cannot go there. Okay, that should be a stair, right?
You think they'll do it?
Come on,
Get
put
what
it down.
Oh, she's literally here. That also reminds me, alchemy. Bombs, dancing star, produces a fiery explosion that can destroy nearby opponents to start burning. 8. Enhanced dancing star can also be made in. Enhanced summon. Okay. Oil. Enhanced ochroid. Potions, full moon. Okay.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
How will that even happen to us? How will
Seem
they
to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
You took advantage of me? Don't worry, I will still forgive it. Since that is probably in the past, right? I don't want our situation to be like Kira, right? Okay.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before the job's done.
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a fact.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine. A full purse of Novigrad crowns as proof of my goodwill.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Those children are a plague.
Ah!
Hope that doesn't.
Where do you think you're going? Warehouse job won't wait, you know.
I'm going nowhere. I just don't want to fight rats, right?
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
A master monster slayer in the world's largest city. Looking for rat shit. Jeez. Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well, now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound.
Reconciled?
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. If these boys are here to help us kill rats, they're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a rodent left in the granary.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
I can see that and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me, duped and trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon. Well?
Yes, if not for me, things would have turned badly.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejon Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
Thanks for everything. See you, Triss.
Mm-hmm. See you.
How do I find you if I need you?
I live in the Bits. Head up the hill past the fish market. Stop by.
Be seeing you.
Okay, now the game is not lagging so heavily. 160 points, okay, really? Pyres of Novigrad. Ever since Radovid had given the witch hunters a free hand, the persecution of witches had ascended to new heights everywhere in the north. And Novigrad was no exception. The smell of burning flesh filled the air as the witch hunters set fire to freaks and witches of all kinds. during gruesome public spectacles. Triss had been forced into hiding, and Geralt was forced to go to great lengths to find her. When he finally did, she was glad to see a friendly face, even one that brought back some still painful memories. Triss had no knowledge where Ciri might have gone, but she did know an individual who could be of help. Dreamer named Corinne Tilly. Okay? New course, Novigrad Dreaming. Level 7, really? And this is a quest available, which is fine. I guess first we go there. So what part should we take?
Oh!
Okay.
It's a waste of words.
I've had enough of living.
I've had enough of living.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Armed ruffians in town. Scandalous.
A witcher. Oh, now that's the life.
At least in this city, people do recognize us.
What do you seek, pain giver?
Like dung that flows to the sewers, so the worst scum flows into Novigrad.
Hooray!
Sorceresses, their debauchery putting whores to shame, alchemists violating divine commandments, and worst of all... Ah, here crawls a witcher.
What was it
Look!
happened to
The
Foltest
corpse-like
again?
visage, the beastly eyes. This is magic that's made a mongrel of a man. What's more, the horse aren't steal young'uns. Yes, steal them, and subject them to fire and torture to the baby.
Geralt the Red!
Wretched as themselves.
Beat his face to a pulp. Threw him in a cell for 3 days.
Bailiff's a harsh man.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
For a relic, I'm pretty darn good with a sword. Know a cut where you'd bleed to death before you hit the ground. Run out of things to say? Good.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slicks between his legs. Come on, people. They said. It'll pay off, they said.
When it rains, it pours.
This is the place, right?
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corinne Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corinne is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week, well, you shan't believe it, I found human feces in the parlor.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corinne requested she not be disturbed.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically.
Sir, I beg your pardon.
This is a level 7 quest after a level 10, so I'm not expecting a big fight at any point, but maybe we will have some ghouls. Although ghouls should not be in the city, right? Maybe some more drowners, who knows?
Stop! Go away! Leave it! Put it down, please. That's blood! Don't spill it! Please! Stop! Go away! Leave it! Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
87 out of 90. We are not very good chefs, but we'll see.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it. Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Idiot. Okay. Drawing of a crib. Paper on which a crib has been hastily drawn by a child, it seems.
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what had happened if I laid a doll in it.
Oh.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Drawing of a bread hearth.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
The way you play, well, it's only ever fun for you.
That's because you're a dullard. All you humans are dullards.
You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
See, now I want to do this the nice way, but you just won't let me.
What'll you do to me, eh? Eh? Eh?
Burdock. Godlings hate the scent. How would you like a whiff?
You're stupid and a pig.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the black markets, economically.
A fine kettle of fish.
Okay, this is some brutal lag.
Ah!
Get off. Get off.
Now you.
Meet you right over, okay? Oh wow. Surely the game has become very slow.
A good one to you, young man. Hair's all a grey, but by your face and straight back, I know you to be in your youth.
Greetings. What do you sell?
Herbs, young lad. I've all sorts gathered near about. You'd be surprised what useful plants grow by the roadside.
Not that surprised, actually.
Monk's hood, for instance. Lovely blossom. Soothes aches and pains, but just a handful and you could poison a whole family. Very useful plant.
Yeah. What else would you recommend?
Have a look, young man. You seem learned in these matters, so I'll show you my special stock from under the counter.
How about you take a break from hawking? We play cards instead.
Oof. You're with, okay, 20. Okay. Yes.
Awfully kind of you to visit again. What sort of herbs do you need, young man?
You just might have the herbs I need. Take care.
Here's a copper.
The truth is, we're already dependent.
So,
You pig! Trying to suffocate me! You oaf! You don't! Someone will do the same to you one day! Take this stupid axe, you burdocking bully!
goodbye, Sarah. Nice knowing you. Be glad that I didn't want to hurt you, Sarah. Okay? You were trying to give such bad dreams to the dreamer.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Burned some burdock in the stove. Godling couldn't stand the smell and fled. And Corinne simply awoke. Anyway, house is clean.
Excellent. I must admit the experience has put me off the building. I shan't keep it. I'm mindful of the reward I owe you, and you'll receive a sizable commission as soon as I'm able to sell the house. Come by from time to time and ask. The Yonkiers never break their word once given.
Thanks.
Why, greetings to my savior.
Greetings to Yonkir. How's business?
I put the house up for sale, but still no offers. I don't know. Perhaps word got out something's awry with the place. But do look in on me again.
Count on it.
You put it on sale literally in 5 seconds. That's very fast. Yeah. Okay, this is lagging a little bit too much. Okay, there is a notice board, and then we meet her. There are 2 more notice boards.
My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
Played at Horsan's Den lately.
My wife won't believe me when I tell her. Dirty beast.
Maybe it's because of so many features that was not in Gwent that I see so much. Okay.
Look!
Hey!
The game is lagging way too much. Notice of the death of Joachim Sean. Honorable townsdwellers are deeply regret to inform about the attempted death of Joachim Sean, a tax collector who had served our fair city for many years. The ceremonial cremation of the remains will take place at the end of the current month. The city council of the free city of Novigrad. Postscript: since Joachim Sean's family contribution address to be made known, please address all conveyances to City Hall. Please refrain from sending letters of a derogatory nature. A word from the Armorers Guild. The Armorers Guild will like to remind you of the following. No one shall forge nor sell armor or helmets in Novigrad unless he has first joined our ranks and proven his credentials as a master. Members of the guild must pay 2 out of every 100 crowns onto the communal fund. Any member who knowingly takes another member's apprentice shall pay half of his earned profits to the guild. Any member caught selling iron helmets and breastplates claiming their steal shall be stricken from the guild registry. Any member who brings a weapon to guild meeting shall pay a day's or extra communal fund by way of punishment. Beware, there is a swindler about. Fair Novigradians, let it be known far and wide that Claywich Fetterling is a liar, a fraud, and a swindler. The miraculous hairpin farmer himself is nothing more than well water from the pits dried with a muddy clay-like extract. The only effect in valuing this concoction is likely to bring about is a deliberate case of diarrhea which will keep you running to the outhouse day and night. A fact which I had the dubious pleasure of learning through first-hand experience. Therefore, this shameless cheat should pay a visit to your domicile. Buy nothing means to tell him to go suck down his own remedy. Woke a rolling dead. Will buy books. Will purchase books. Content not important as long as they are bound in attractive leather and have titles written in gold plate. I wish to display them in my salon in a bid to lend my domicile gravity and sophistication. Helmut Alcott, Cotton Merchant. Contract issued by the Temple Guard of the City of Novigrad. Fellow followers of the Flame. In recent days, several officers of the Temple Guard have been ravaged to death in a most bestial manner. An investigation has been launched to look into the matter, so the perpetrator shall soon feel the iron grip of justice closing around his throat. Anyone able to help the guardsmen track down and punish this murderer, or murderers as the case may be, is asked to report to the nearest guard post at home. A reward is foreseen. It is likewise hereby announced that any man aiding or abetting these bandits or withholding evidence regarding this crime shall be punished by torture, imprisonment, or even death. Sergeant Gilbert with Gwent, Vivaldi cheats. Revolve Gwent players. The dwarven banker Vivaldi is a villain and cheat. Using typical non-human trickery, he conned his way to victory over me. Then forthwith demanded I surrender my cards without the slightest consolation of giving me the chance for a rematch. Anyone tempted to play with him, resist or regret, a well-wisher.
this is the trough and you the bigger drunk, I insist.
But you truly do me an honour by granting me the privilege to let
Contract the Deadly Delights, level 15, okay?
No.
Help some fellas out, master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
Because we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
Except witches earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's a witcher for, anyways? To help men in need.
Fine, take this.
That's what I call loyalty to the guild. Thank you, master. We'll knock one back in your honour.
That one's so pretty, but he can't keep his hands off it.
Beggars and burgesses of the free city of Novigrad, Master Claytop, that would be me, has the honor
None
to
you,
announce
and
the
I
betting is
Not
now
for your
open.
kind beyond
George's
his
choice.
What'll it be?
What are you serving? Not hungry, not thirsty, but I sure wouldn't mind a round of Gwent.
Okay. Okay.
As the Emperor's spies told it, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Marigold.
Burghers and burgesses of the free city of Novigrad.
What?
What are you serving? Not hungry, not thirsty.
Champion.
Oh. Should not have removed my decoy. He has a very strong way. That was pretty strong.
Will anyone dare try to dethrone our reigning king?
Just a bit more and I'll drop this job.
Ooh.
It's a material world.
No, not Deadly Delights, right? What am I even doing? Novigrad Dreaming.
Wanna bite me, Wolfie?
Stop staring, you'll jinx our work.
Just a bit more.
sea. Body in the nearest channel. He diced it up real fine. Made some head cheese.
I'm at a loss.
No.
Okay, before I do this, nothing else to be done, right? Good. Let me first let's steal things from her room and then talk to her.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. I had no idea what to do with a young girl, so I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
No.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I have more to say.
Then please do.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot. Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri. Yes?
Broken Flowers, level 11, okay. Neuromancers are dreamers, as they are more commonly called, possess the ability their name implies to divine the future or relive the past through dreams. Coraine was one of the best of her kind and had no trouble finding clients, even with the hostility to the occult that reigned in Novigrad at the time. Geralt hoped she would spare him a few moments and set off to find her in the house where she had gone to ply her trade. Coraine agreed to help Geralt and put together a dreaming seance for him. Geralt had always been an introvert, and talking about his feelings and loved ones does not come easy for him. Yet that was exactly what the dreamer needed him to do if she was to dream about Ciri. In the end, Geralt closed upon his shell, then fell asleep and dreamed. In his dream, he saw Ciri in Novigrad with me.
Not for a voyage through those waters.
Oh, the
Hey,
pigs say
Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
Those Skelliger butchers.
Heard. The albatross hasn't returned.
Everybody knows. Crew's gutted and flayed by now, no doubt.
Kitchen!
One drink all I had.
Gonna kill you!
Snake eye.
Freaks here.
Got a
I went back
snake
to
tab
sea.
as well.
Fish stick I did.
Played at Poor Son's Den lately.
Stop going there after I sold you dirty kids.
Oh.
Why he's fallen out with the rest of the big four.
Now in all
Non-human, are you?
Look for your kind beyond the
After I
dunes.
called up his slave.
The game is already running way more smoother now. Contract Haunted House. I seek a Witcher fund elite reputation, documentation regarding prior achievements and preferences preferred. Who will undertake the task of combing the residents on the outskirts of the city recently acquired by the undersigned Count Kurt Dysart. In order to find and drive off or kill the creature which is haunting it, a sizable reward is guaranteed. Sincere Kurt Dysart, Count of Anchored by writ of King Foltest, temporarily in residence at the Kingfisher. Contract Imp. On behalf of the Merchants Guild, I hereby announce the following. The particularly bold beast and imp to our thinking has taken to thieving in a market near the city states. Though it has not yet harmed anyone as this monster has caused a great deal of irrecoverable financial loss. Whoever tracks down and kills this imp shall receive a hefty reward, not free of all taxes in accordance with our Honorable City Councilman's Decree number 2713-710. Do not tarry in providing us assistance and good people, for retail trade is the backbone of the economy. In the financial well-being of the city's merchants lies in all of your best interests. Sylvester Amel of Merchant. Personal announcement. Widower, 60 years of age, of medium height, above average intellect, possessing a fortune in both species and real estate, seeks old maid or childless widow of similar age or somewhat older, preferably from a landed family. Those interested are requested to send a missive with a faithful engraving of their likeness included. The post Restante Gildar, Theo Romantic. No responsibility given to letters without the full name and valid return address. Women of the elder races, halflings in particular, need not inquire. Companion wanted. The fantasy companion for a last mission required, willing to travel overseas, has own clear experience fighting and tracking, preferred sense of humor with a strong head. Base as a deliverable at the mission center. Those interested do not send in papers, for I won't read them. Come talk to me man to man. Let me ask. Contract. Monster in the Bits. By order of the City Council number 1408 DZ185, a reward has been set aside for the killing of the monster who torments the murderers, residents of the Bits after dark. The only acceptable proof of having performed this deed shall be a trophy taken from the monster's body. Yes, this means your mother's or cousin's or aunt's eyewitness testimony will not suffice, not the sound word of any other person, regardless of his or her claim to relationship with the hierarch or anyone else, and also without caring a bit for his or her legit trustworthiness. It supposedly can be attested to by anyone at your favorite drinking hall. For more information and or to collect the reward, see the superintendent for the Bits, loaned by a writ of the City Council, superintendent of the Bits. Fist fights. Anyone looking to bash some heads will find a plenty of worthy R1s in our fair city. Those interested in joining the fund, sign up for our tournament. You'll face these most highly honorable gents. George, known as the Pile Driver, Archibald O'Neill, Captain Aaron Mortimer, and Durden, known as the Tailor. Elusive Thief, level 13. That can be done. Door Slamming Shut is level 24. Okay, that cannot be done.
Barbarian.
Pyres of Novigrad is level 23. That cannot be done.
You're a fierce one, but with fairness in your eyes.
Following the Thread, level 11. That can be done. Okay.
Always she drinks in the evening before she retires.
Black Pearl, level 13. I will do this in level 13, right? Black Pearl. Find Nidas in the Golden Sturgeon. I like that.
Not milk, but blood. From a sorcerer.
That is all good and great. I need to throw away a lot of things into my stash. And then what? Oh, there is this undiscovered location. Maybe I should go to Boatmakers Hut in this undiscovered location. That hopefully will not be a high level thing. Okay.
And it's a sorcerer's blood.
Yes. Definitely.
Come on.
Okay, in Velen I'm perfectly good. So maybe it is the number of elements in cities that is making it so difficult.
Boy, you there. Not looking good, I tell you. Oh, look, we got ourselves a customer.
Not about to buy anything from you.
Afraid you're mistaken. If we're to let you pass, you gotta pay.
And if I don't?
Then you die.
See this medallion?
Gaffer! Gaffer! Shut it, Solbeck. Aye. Now I see it. We didn't mean no...
Recognize the guild?
Aye, Master. Forgive us for not remarking on it earlier. Please. Gaffer! Gaffer!
Now listen. Might pass through again someday. Don't know when. But when I do, I don't want to run into you. That clear?
As a summer's day, my lord. Godspeed you on your path. Gaffer! Gaffer! Was it now, Solbeck? Gaffer, he's a witcher. Solbeck. What? Shut
Scrap.
it.
Go.
Run, Roach.
There was also some red marking there, right?
Go, go.
Huh?
Strange.
Maybe there is a quest randomly here. What was that lag? Okay. That was a massive lag. So my game is actually lagging very heavily still.
Come on.
Nighty night. We can't take this.
thy farewell.
Yeah! All together, now!
Cheats! You die in agony!
Wizardry!
Fucking shit!
I've no gold. I've not, in fact, but you ever come to Claywich? I'll have a bloody barmy reward for you. You watch, wait and see.
Okay. Is this another event? Don't know. Then there should be something also here. Right? Maybe I can get to there. Okay. So I start following this road, right? Yeah. What are you doing, Roach? You're just so slow. Come on. That also reminds me. I will again switch back to monsters.
Faster.
Come on, come on. Oh.
Slow now.
Anything here? Nope. Okay, so we will keep following this line, right? Oh, this is very easy. I don't even have to direct, right? Roach will automatically do that. Oh, good.
Wolves will tear it to pieces. Gotta help. Dog's tame. A pet. Wonder what it's doing here. Got a key sewed to your collar. I think it wants me to follow.
Oh. Don't tell me there will be more. Dog's life. Level 5. When Geralt saw a dog which was clearly someone's beloved pet surrounded by a pack of starving wolves, he could not help but interfere and save the poor animal's life. The wolf slain, he petted the dog to calm it and discovered there was a key sewn into its collar. Those were level 12 wolves. Probably not level 12 though. It's probably only because of the enemy upscaling. Oh wow, this is probably another village. Okay, good dog. Come on, let's go. Well and Drudge.
Nosy bastard! If you let the gods! Go for the horse son's eyes! He's ours! The hunt's ours! Oh, you witch fucker! Hero, eh?
Oh, what, the dog died?
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Nosy bastard! If you let the gods! Don't let him catch his breath! Oh, you witch fucker! Poor son! One's cussing curses. Don't let him catch his breath!
Something bad happened inside. Best go in and see. Something under the floorboards. Maybe they're loose. Or I could just wedge one up. Dog's gone.
That was very sad. A dog's life. Okay. Pity. Okay. But then this was at least a town. Good, good, good. But the town is practically deserted now. Maybe there will be something in this town. Although level 23, maybe I should not be going there soon, right now. That could become very horrible. Although these ones should be town too. That one should practically be like a spoil of war. All of these should not be very difficult. This should be a town probably, or one of these two. Probably I could uncover all of these. Huh. I think it definitely can be done, and if it doesn't work, then if we die, then it's not a problem. So where do I want, right? To start going north here, like circle around. Right.
That's it, Roach.
When I grow up, I want to be a lad.
Giddy up.
It looks like another town, just make a save. Go.
Move it.
Not another step, or there'll be one corpse more.
Listen, behind you.
If you think I'm gonna fall for... Oh, you fucker! Arms! To arms! Monsters are coming!
If not for you, that would have been the end of us. Sure as spring.
Stone workers notes, okay. That's quite a lot of things. Vivaldi's order 20 blocks measuring 40 cross 70 cross 30, 355 cross 60 cross 40. Note uniform stone, no inclusions to be included for bank councils. Order for the Beggars residence. 5 slabs measuring 120 cross 80 cross 5. Polished surface for decorative purposes. 14, 7, 12, 71. Order fulfilled. Correction arranged for 18, 8, 12, 71. Payment to be delivered in species. Ratio cross 3. Wooden hammer 5. Tool leveler 4 chisel. 18, 8, 12, 71. Nail card has crossed the border. George did not come to retrieve his order. I have nothing with which to pay the boys for their work. They say they are gathering their tools and getting going to Novigrad. 28, 12, 71. The road to Novigrad is closed. Blockades along the Ponta. Redanians on one side and cart on the other. The horizon burns at night. Pillars of smoke can be seen during the day. We'll barricade ourselves inside. Others want to join us, but we haven't enough food, so we must send them away. 21, 8, 12, 71. The Redanians are ordering us to open the gates. They want to station a garrison in the quarry. A mention of what will become of us, and war rages all around. This major battle is brewing. We're staying put. The Redanian division small, no siege equipment, and our palisades strong. Perhaps they will give up and leave. Drusus the Hermit's notes. For years and years I succeeded in living a quiet life apart from the stink and cry of the big city. When I entered this voluntary exile, I left the whole world behind and hoped it would do the same to me. Yet lately I have noticed someone observing me. Crimes are unsettled. War turns men into wild beasts. I suspect it is not a friendly neighbor keeping an eye on me. Barilka, the only companion in my solitude, stands by the door at night and barks. What has happened to Alexis, Hector, Gizmo, Tex? Hunger drives men to do the worst. Perhaps bandits now prowl the area. Fools, they know I have nothing. Tomorrow I will attempt to explain everything to them. So this is with the, from the dog's life or something.
Might want to look around some.
No. Definitely not. Other quests are also level 17, so that is also not needed. Only level 12, so we can wait until level like 16 or 17 before we do them. Volunteer following the thread. Oh, this I can do, maybe. Destination is Skellige. This will be that, right? Black Ball? I think so. But maybe we can do that too, it's fine. Okay, now we need to get there. Although since this quest is done, let us just make a save anywhere before we get into any of this place and accidentally get ourselves killed. Codger's Quarry. Okay. Oh, good roach.
Let's go.
So this is also a quest. Then this one and this one, right? Maybe there is also something important there. Who knows? I'm just wandering around. Oh.
Surface here. Dig their way out.
Enhanced swallow. That should be good, right? Alchemy. Green mutagen. Greater green mutagen. Now this is something. Oils. Enhanced elementa oil. Ready? This is how you find it. Enhanced swallow. Yep. Oh ho! Now we are talking. So this was not a village, but maybe that will be a village, right?
Rotfiend nest. Needs to be destroyed.
Oh. Complete town destroyed. There was something there, I just saw. Oh, complete waste of time. Okay. Should be quite something. Are you drinking this water,
Run,
Roach?
Roach.
Come on, Roach. There are just too many corpses nearby, Roach. Come on, Roach. Don't betray me now.
Go.
Gosh, these hags hit hard. What even was that? Key attached to a crumpled notes. I always said Muskie was a clever pup. He understands more words than quite a few men. He can do all sorts of tricks. Sit, roll over, and if you give him a scrap of bacon, he'll even shake your hand. But today, why, he's out 10% today. I looked, and there's Muskie running in from the field carrying something in his mouth. I think maybe it's a hare, and I'll be able to whip up a stew, sell the fur, but no, it was a sack, all covered in blood, so no wonder he sniffed it out. I look inside, and inside there's a key, a little one, all engraved and ornamented like it fits some fancy chest box. So I think maybe there's treasure hidden thereabouts, and that's what's this key for. So I think I'll go for a walk, see what I can see. If I find it, I swear to Militile, Muskie is going to eat nothing but veal for the rest of his days. That blood on the sack's got me a bit worried though. But I'll take a thick club with me, so if anything pops out of the bushes, it'll get to thumping. You don't live but once, so you might as well take some risks, I always say. Battlefield loot. Level 20. Kirel found a mutilated corpse which was carrying some notes. The blood which had soaked through the paper had not completely obscured the writing and made the Witcher all the more curious as to its contents. Come on. This is Velen. What were you trying?
Winds howling.
Such a pointless death. Such a pointless death, right? What was that quest? I even forgot the name now. It was level 20 though. Where would that be? Battlefield loot. Perhaps Muskie was indeed a clever pup, but his owner was not the wisest of men, and his club didn't seem to have helped him much. Geralt's sword, on the other hand, served him very well. He entered down the place where the treasure was hidden, and with no small amount of satisfaction took its contents for himself. Well, it's true. Such a sad end, but that's what happens.
Hiya!
faster.
Slightly bent key, unsent letter. Fried fish. Unsent letter. My dear Papa, the wedding's over. It's done. It didn't all go exactly like I'd imagined as little cut, but well, you've always taught me to make the most of what I have got. We're traveling now, so I'll send this letter as soon as we arrive. I'll start with what I'm sure interests you the most, financial matters. As I'm sure you've noticed, a few crowns have gone missing from your lockbox, the cupboards, a couple silver platters lighter, and your jewelry box is nearly as full as it once was. I took it as my dowry. No doubt much less than you'd have given had I but found myself a worthy partner, but tough, that's life. But, or as you'd like to call him, that good for nothing, bare-ass lazy boots is now my husband. And your daughter's precious purity, which you cared about more than her feelings, fears of feelings, well, it's only a memory now. We'll soon arrive at our destination. Naturally, I won't tell you where exactly that is, just in case you get it in your head to come visit. Wherever it is, no, your silver will be enough to set up a nice home. That's important because I'm expecting a child. Are you glad? I doubt it. You always said poor matches only produce much scoundrels. So it's a good thing you'll never have to see this one. The little girl, Janet. Level 32.
Let's dance.
Yeah, let's not dance. Okay.
Come on, Roach.
Yeah, I will finish that a little bit later, Roach. Bloodstained document. I have stopped the reading. I need to collect my thoughts. I could go for help. There's a village not far. I can hear dogs barking, but people would see what uniform I wear. They'd ask what I was doing in the swamps. They'd figure it out. They'd take everything. Maybe kill me. This is well and after all. I've lost a quart of blood, maybe more. If the wound is clean, come down, I should pull through. I'll leave at daylight. Maybe then the drowners won't attack. I'll bury the treasure and head to Novigrad. Should be able to find a decent man there to patch me up. Someone who won't ask questions, who doesn't care if you're a deserter. All that's left to me now is to pray that no one sees the tracks I left that they don't follow the blood trail and find the treasure, but no one will come through here. I hope everything will be fine. Well, and the trap. The trap is so strong. Blood gold. Level 18. Bodies aren't hard to come by in Welland, but to find a corpse's hand still grasps a not mentioned treasure, that's a rare thing indeed. Thus Geralt decided to read them carefully and investigate what strange story they might be hiding. I've stopped the bleeding. I need to collect my thoughts. Yeah. Everything good. It seems the wounded deserter never made it to Novigrad, nor decided to ask the nearby villagers for help. Instead, he died alone in the swamp, leaving behind his treasure. The Witcher mourned his tragedy, but rejoiced in his own good luck. That's well and for you. Okay. So that is a way to high level quest. We can't do that, we can't do those, so what should we do? Come here.
Move it!
Oh, some more dwarf experience.
Not so fast, Roach.
Horsey, when man falls dead off horsey, then make soup, then make feast, good no wasting, tasty meats. Forgot next. You mans! Here, Redania Camp Army! No cross, no boat steal!
Redanian army? Where are you hiding them?
In here! Me! No see mans? Join me! King Ravodid Army! Order God boatses!
Boats are in pretty bad shape.
Me guard boats, rich say. But no wood for to make a fence. Their boats, aye. So me fence make a boats. Boats guard boats.
Why'd you join the army? Someone recruit you?
Crude? No crude. Come good soldier mans. Say chargy man wants boats. Peasanters, they steals peasanters' boats. That's the trollololo. Dunno.
Think I do. Redanians seized some peasants' boats. Thought the peasants might try to take them back. What happened next?
Chargy man go. Soldier man's drink and sing. Not sing. Listen, troll. Buff. Come, peasanters, swing sharpie sticks. I help one army. Runner to runner. Holla, peasanters. Holla, soldier mans. Gentle. Move them apart. But all lie down, soldier mans too. But order had me watch boats. And watch I. Trollololo soldier man now. Trollolo just sing too. You for sing you?
No thanks. Heard you earlier. But listen, where are the bodies? Don't see any.
Hungry go. Should no waste. Peasanters good food. Soldier man friends. Not so good big stew. Always good.
A man-eating troll this near a city. Pretty dangerous.
Tra-la-la-la, so British thing for you. Man's ingrate. Shell tough too. Crack for to soup make. Take long black.
The troll was so funny though. Even whilst after saying that maybe I should not have killed it. So maybe I will reload from here and then not kill it. I wanted to see how this would go. But maybe I should not do it. So this is, I think, a little bit before I might want to reload and check how things will go. But this is where I'll be ending the episode. So thank you all for watching. Hope all of you enjoyed the episode, and if so, please consider giving a like and a subscribe. See you all next time. Bye bye.